Welcome to the London Property Podcast, your go-to source for navigating the complex and ever-changing London real estate market. Our digital market. The UK residential property market is undergoing significant regulatory changes. Property owners, especially those based in Asia, are closely monitoring two main areas in 2024, short-term rental regulations and the stamp duty land tax, SDLT, surcharge for overseas buyers. The draft Renters' Rights Bill, published on September the 11th, 2024, seeks to increase tenant protections. Key proposals include abolition of Section 21 notices, no-fault evictions, with specific grounds for repossession such as landlord sales, strengthen tenant rights to challenge rent increases, request pets, and somehow stop bidding wars, extension of the decent home standard to private rentals, aiming to ensure safer living conditions, the so-called Awab's law, attempting to enforce faster landlord responses to serious hazards, creation of a digital PRS database, and moves claimed to improve dispute resolution processes. The investor takeaway here is that buy-to-let owners must ensure compliance with new regulations as the bill progresses. Regarding stamp duty land tax, overseas buyers currently face a 2% SDLT surcharge on UK property purchases. However, there are rumours that the Labour Party may increase this surcharge to 3%, potentially announced in the autumn budget on the 30th of October 2024. The investor takeaway is that non-UK residents should be prepared for a possible immediate rise in SDLT costs and adjust acquisition strategies accordingly. These changes in tenant rights and potential SDLT adjustments could significantly impact property owners, particularly overseas investors. Staying informed and adapting strategies will be crucial in navigating the evolving UK residential property landscape. Nationwide Building Society has introduced a major change to its mortgage rules, offering a new opportunity for homebuyers to borrow up to 6 times their salary, a significant increase from the traditional 4 to 4.5 times salary limit. This makes Nationwide the first major UK lender to relax its borrowing criteria in this way, potentially providing a lifeline for first-time buyers struggling to enter the property market. With house prices continuing to rise, this change could make a significant difference in the amount home buyers can borrow. For example, a couple earning £34,000 each could now borrow up to £408,000, compared to just £272,000 under the previous limits. This higher borrowing capacity will help many buyers who have been priced out of the market due to affordability constraints, allowing them to purchase homes that better suit their needs. In addition to this change, Nationwide has also reduced its mortgage rates. A 5-year fixed-rate mortgage with a 10% deposit is now priced at 4.49%, down from the 6 to 7% rates seen in recent years. Lower rates, combined with increased borrowing limits, provide a better chance for buyers to step onto the property ladder. Nationwide's move comes at a crucial time as the cost of living crisis continues to affect many across the UK. This shift in lending criteria will offer much-needed flexibility, enabling more people to afford homes as borrowing options expand. The changes are particularly impactful for those navigating a highly competitive housing market, where higher property prices have made traditional lending limits less effective. By increasing the salary multiplier and lowering mortgage rates, Nationwide is providing homebuyers with an improved path to home ownership, aligning their lending policies with the realities of the current market. David Sullivan, chairman of West Ham, is selling his 10-bedroom Marylebone mansion for £65 million, £10 million below asking price. Despite investing £75 million into the property, Sullivan cites high interest rates and the upcoming non-dom tax crackdown as reasons for the sale. Sullivan noted that several wealthy friends have already relocated to Monaco and Dubai, anticipating changes in the budget. The UK Treasury, meanwhile, said it's committed to addressing fairness in the tax system and plans to replace the non-dom regime with a new internationally competitive residence-based regime. This shift may reshape the prime London property market, with more ultra-wealthy residents considering moves abroad. The build-to-rent (BTR) sector is increasingly supporting modern lifestyles by adapting to the evolving needs and preferences of renters. During Love to Rent Week 2024, the focus has been on how BTR developments are uniquely positioned to cater to renters' expectations, providing flexible leases, high-quality amenities, and community-focused spaces. As more people embrace remote work and seek flexible living environments, traditional rental properties have struggled to meet the demands of modern living. In contrast, BTR developments have responded by offering homes that not only provide convenience and flexibility, but also foster a sense of community. Renters in purpose-built BTR properties, such as those built by Simple Life, highlight how these developments fit seamlessly with their lifestyle. They find the BTR model provides the space and layout necessary for both living and working from home, along with a hassle-free move-in experience. One of the key appeals of BTR is that properties often come fully equipped with furniture packs and high-speed internet, making them move-in ready. This removes the stress of furnishing and organizing utilities. Location is another major factor in the appeal of BTR. Developments are typically situated in prime areas near city centres, transport hubs and vibrant communities, offering residents easy access to both work and leisure. Greenwich Peninsula, for example, prides itself on high-end amenities and a meticulous approach to design and construction, ensuring that residents enjoy a seamless living experience. Customers with Greenwich Peninsula lettings share how stress-free the process is in finding and securing a home, further underscoring the appeal of the BTR sector. Paul Dobbs of the Northern Group emphasised how the creation of well-designed, high-standard spaces helps build communities where residents feel at home. By raising the standard of living spaces, BTR developments are making it easier for renters to put down roots and feel connected to their surroundings. Love to Rent Week showcases how Build to Rent is becoming a popular alternative to the traditional private rented sector, offering a modern solution for today's renters who prioritise flexibility, convenience, and a sense of belonging. Rich home buyers in London are being drawn to postcodes with a history of aristocratic landowners, as sellers in exclusive districts like Kensington and Chelsea emphasise these estates' lasting influence to appeal to wealthy buyers. Despite a slump in luxury property sales, neighbourhoods developed by Britain's wealthiest families, including Cadogan, Grosvenor and Howard de Walden estates, continue to attract interest due to their careful stewardship of prime real estate. Peter Wetherall, a property broker in Mayfair, explains that the continuous management of these estates preserves the quality and the appeal of the area, boosting property values over time. Conversely, areas like Pimlico, where previous estate ownership has dissipated, have seen a decline in both desirability and property values. In Knightsbridge, the lack of a dominant landowner has negatively affected home values, especially in areas with less cohesive development. The long-standing influence of aristocratic families such as the Cadogans and Grosvenors, who have controlled vast swathes of London's affluent districts for centuries, continues to shape these areas. Their estates maintain a consistent vision for the development and upkeep of properties, which can raise the value of homes. For example, the Cadogan family's investments in pedestrianised streets and retail spaces have revitalised parts of Chelsea, making it more desirable for high-end buyers. Efforts by aristocratic landowners to regenerate and modernise their holdings echo similar transformations, such as the Howard de Walden estate's rejuvenation of Marylebone. As these estates continue to shape London's prime neighbourhoods, they provide a degree of financial assurance to buyers, who feel more secure investing in areas with a track record of stable, high-quality management.